Hello, everybody. This is Jan. These are the instructions for the final network project. I'm gonna base here some of these um, instructions on CIST2602, but they're very similar. The only thing it changes on 2613, CIST2613. Instead of April 18 is April 16, the folder at Blackboard. So the first thing you need to do is you go, in this case, right, CIC 2602, to the folder name April 18, April 18 Final Network Project, right? You click on it. So at this point in here, you have two important files. This one is your installable files for Packet Tracer 6.2 for Windows. Remember, this is for Windows, not for Mac. And a given folder here. Up here is where you're gonna upload the project when you finish. First thing you need to do is you're gonna create a folder, right, and put it here. A folder in your computer, and the name of the folder is CIST 2602 because I'm giving exam 2602, but you just create a folder and you're gonna put it here, the file that you download. The first file you're gonna download is this one, CIST intro given. Click on it, and then you're gonna go to a folder in your computer, a folder name download folder. Let me show you the download folders. And this is the download folder, right? We just download um, this one, go to downloads, that's the file we download. You might see other names here because I did a few times. Right click on it. You're gonna copy and move um, this file to the folder you just created, right? So the next, you're going to go back to the same location in Blackboard and double click on Cisco Packet Tracer 6.2 for Windows. Again, this is not for Mac, not for Linux, for Windows. You just download it, go to the same location in your hard drive, and the location is download folders, right? I'm gonna show you. This is the download folders, and this is the file that you just download. This one here. Also, you note this file is gonna be zipped. The file is gonna be zip. You need to unzip it. Let me see here one example. The file that is zipped. This one here. That's the file we just downloaded. Gonna copy, bring to the same location. Right. This is Packet Tracer zipped. You're gonna unzip it, extract to the same location, extract right here, and gonna close it, and you find out the packet trace 6.2 executable is in here inside this folder. Double click on it, and you're gonna click yes to install packet tracer. Select accept and just move along with the installation. Okay, click install. Obviously I installed this a few times, but you just need to click next and next. It's I've been installed this a few times. So, but anyway, you move forward with the installation. Again, this installer packet trace 6.2, and again for 2613, the file, the file that you're gonna, the folder in Blackboard is April 16, not April 18. Everything else is the same. Okay, let me move this back here. Again, it just move forward the installation. I installed this so many times that it gives some error. So install packet tracer, right? Suppose you finish the installation. Um, it gives some errors because some of the files still open. Normally, it's not this hard. It's easy. Okay, so pretend that you finish packet tracer. It's straightforward. In this case, give you some headache here because I installed so many times. Go back to the folder. So that's the folder um, that you create on your laptop or on your thumb drive. You're gonna double click on intro given, this one. That's the given, the example of the network project. You're gonna open, uh, you're gonna open the file right here. Oops. Also, if you see the image too small, you have an option here to maximize. Right here, this button, right? It's up to you. I don't know what kind of monitor you have. Gonna move to show only the blue part, and you're going to click File, Save As, and you're gonna give your name, supposedly um, John. Gonna save. So that's become your file, right? Your file. You're gonna make sure you put it your file on this is your save file. Make sure you put it on the right side. Or not, this is not, sorry, this is not the save file. Let me go to the folder again. Um, that's the one, right? John, we just saved. And open it. You need to align nicely, side by side. And again, it's too small for you. Make sure you can use this button here to make it bigger, right? So here it is. Your job is to delete this side, right? On the file that you put your name. To delete, you click on the X on the right side and come in here and delete everything. You're gonna wipe this out, okay? Delete everything. Hit escape. Now we're gonna add the device. All of them, we're gonna put the labels, right? Let me give you an example to put how to put label. Um, let's first add this router, this switch, this other switch, connect the cables, configure them, and then add the devices, all the devices, and put the labels on it. All right. For you to add the router, you click on the little side, left side here, and then it's important to select exactly the same router. This router is a 2911 router. This is a 2911. Put it here. And also you're gonna add the switches. Click on the left side on the little switch icon, and then add the switch here, and the switch is 2960. Very important. This is valid for production environment. you need, when you replace a device, you need to use exactly the same device because the configuration is not going to work, right? Now let's connect the cable. Click on the little, see this rail here, and from router to router, right? This side here is a router. As I'm going to show you, this is a router. Router to router, you need to use um, crossover cable. Click on the crossover cable. Click on the left side. Click on the right side, and pick gig 00. And then go router to switch is a straight through cable. Click on gig 01, gig 01 or the switch. Add the second one, gig 02, gig 02 on the switch. Let's add the device here. Suppose there's I think it's prompt to create a label. To add device, you click on the icon on the left side for the device. I think there's a server missing here. Here you go. After you add all the device, you're gonna configure them, right? So let's add the cables. To add the cables, again, you click on the switch, start from FA01, and add. You need to add for all of these here, right, on this side. If you notice, there's a red, the port shows red here. This is a security. Cisco and ships out a router and makes sure the default configuration is shut down. The port is shut down. You click on the icon, right, and go to CLI. This message means if you're gonna configure step by step the ports, you not say no. Hit enter key, right? And if you notice it's red, you need to unshut those ports here. And to unshut, you type en, hit enter key, and the command to show ports is show IP int breadth. And if you see all those ports here is shut down, you see admin down, you're gonna unshut them. You right click on it, click copy, type config t, type interface, right click, paste. If you see this is gig 00, hit the enter key. To unshut, you type no shut. So that port, the gig 00 is unshut. Move your cursor on your keyboard up until you find the last command. Change to gig 01. Move your cursor up again and change, and it's let's unshut, no shut. And for the last gig 02 until you find no shut. That's it. If you see, hit END. Make sure you get used to save a configuration as much as you can. Type dibar to fish, hit enter key, and if you see the ports from the router to the switches, especially on the router, is green. This is yellow, means it's negotiating. It just turn green. This next is gonna be this one to turn green. Now let's configure this router because this is a brand new router, right? You're gonna copy the configuration somewhere. In this case, we can copy from the old router, right? Double click on it, old router, click CLI, hit enter, type en for enable, type show run, hit enter key, show run, hit enter key. Let's copy the configuration. In real life, in production, you can do the same thing. That's how I do it. You highlight, go all the way to the word end, click copy. Click copy. You can close this one. Go to the router where you configuring placing the configuration. You see this router, type config T, right click, hit paste. So this router is configured, right? Type WR, and this router is ready to go. Now we need to configure the switch. Same, oh, you see this prompting to enter a text here, a label, hit X. Double click on next switch, switch 02. You're gonna copy the configuration the same way. You're gonna go to the given configuration, double click on the switch for the given configuration, or you can copy from the backup. But in this case, let's copy from switch 1, which is the given configuration gave it to you. Hit enable, type show run, hit enter key. This is your old switch configuration, right? You're gonna copy the old switch. You can start it here on the one you see where you see the word version. Go to the end where you see the word end, hit copy. You can close this. Go to the switch where you're gonna copy the configuration to and hit enter key. Right click on it, hit paste. So so this switch is configured, right? We add the configuration from your old switch to the new switch, and you do the same for switch 02. It's important, again, it's prompt to end label, to save the configuration. Save the configuration every time that you enter configuration. Like you just type WR, like I give an example on this switch here. If you want to save configuration here, hit enter and WR to save configuration. Also, you need to save configuration on your network diagram, hit save, and so on. So you're gonna add all the other cables, right, for all this device. Again, from device that are like router to router, switch to switch, you use crossover cable. From device that are different, router to switch, switch to devices, they are straight through cable, right? And you find this cable in here, click this, that's a straight through cable, click here and add here, save, and that's it, guys. So this is network project. You have to match the new configuration exactly like the one that you did here. You want to delete everything from here and rebuild, right? Again, you save again, and obviously you just save the configuration to the folder. That's why you save it. And this is the file you're gonna upload, right? And just go back to Blackboard, and you're gonna upload this file to the same location. Here says April 18, but for 2613, this is April 16. Okay, just click it here. Oops. Click it here, and then right here, and then from here you're gonna upload your project, and then that's it. That's it, guys, for today. And let me know during the class. I will send email with exactly the same instruction. Thank you. Bye bye.